friend Dr. Charles Apoki. We are at the outskirts of Yash. And the last time I came to Romania, I came here with Dr. Ufuoma to do a video. We came here and some things are flooding through my mind. Nigerians are a funny group of people. When you put two choices before them, they will know what is right. The right thing to choose and the right thing to do. They will intentionally do the wrong thing and pray to God for a good result. You people are stupid. You are wicked to yourselves.
Well, I want to ask you a question on that. Or you want to continue first before?
No, ask me the question.
On that, do you think that some people have gotten to a stage where they actually consider their choices as right? Like they've been so conditioned with
hardship,
poverty, tribalism, and religion,
regionalism.
And then they consider whatever choices they are taking as right, even if it doesn't make sense.
Marco Cipola's principle of stupidity states that the most underestimated people in society numerically and the harm that they can contribute are stupid people. And who are stupid people? Stupid people are people whose decisions and actions do not benefit them. They do not benefit from it, but they cause harm to society. And so when I said Nigerians are stupid, I mean it from the bottom of my heart. That is, you take a decision, the decision is not going to be beneficial to you, but you still take it. So, you see, if you look over there, you will see bales, rolls of hay that were cut from this harvest here. And before we came, we saw cows, a lot of cows there. They are not roaming into people's, they are not roaming in the streets, they are not roaming in the capital city, they are not roaming into people's farms. These people are not fighting with farmers. In fact, the same people planting these crops, they are the same people who are rearing the cows. And when a group of people decide that, okay, we are pastoralists, and then we must move from place to place, when you know it is not good for the cow, it is not good for the environment, it is not good for the economy. The average cow in Saudi Arabia, where the religion you worship comes from, produces 30 to 40 liters of milk. Cows in Brazil, cows in Argentina produce 30 to 40 liters of milk. Then you carry these lean cows that look like you to trek and disturb traffic, disturb farm and everything. And you think it's your right. You are stupid.
Is there any other country where that happens, where you see cows roaming the streets?
India. In that case, they worship cows.
Yeah, they worship. They don't necessarily eat cows.
They don't eat cows. They worship cows. So, but in Kenya, even in Kenya and in some other countries where you pay bright price with cows, they don't disturb people's farmlands. They don't disturb traffic. And so this primitivity and stupidity is something that has to be addressed aggressively, like as I'm addressing it. And then the next thing is the choice of elections. In elections, 2023, you had the option of voting between Tinubu, Atiku, and Peter Obi. You chose Tinubu. People like El Rufai and the rest people that went to Chatham House with him, all those who danced around him, the same people are the ones criticizing him and forming coalition. You people are stupid people.
That's why I say, are you not giving them too much credit to assume that they know that was the wrong choice?
they know that that is the wrong choice.
And don't you think that they consider that's the right choice?
If they considered it the right choice, and now they are antagonizing and criticizing the same person, it shows stupidity. It shows that they are stupid. They are stupid, but they are not idiots. An idiot is somebody who does something to harm his society, but cannot change his mind. That the fact that they can change their minds means that they have a little level of intelligence, but they are still stupid. They are wickedly stupid. That is, their intelligence is to manipulate their people. You know, the craft. I did a video that this coalition is a realignment of banditry. There is, if we want Nigeria to change, here is a man, Peter Obi. He has not been found corrupt despite all investigations. Apart from Panama Papers, he didn't steal somebody's money to put there. He has been a millionaire over the years. He can save his money anywhere. Number two, in Anambra State, he has clean records. Number three, he has rejected things that people have considered what you can grab, political banditry. And he is still contributing to the development of society. And you refuse to vote for him, 2027, anything when you see, God use and punish you for stupidity.
Well, on the elections, I think the last time I thought people were a little bit too optimistic. Because do you think we have the infrastructure to hold a free and transparent elections? Because then they were saying we are going to use I saw a lot of people very optimistic, and I was like, okay, I work in the IT sector, and first off, the servers where the elections were supposed to be hosted, where the results, I think it was in South Africa or so. First off, we shouldn't be keeping those kind of records in South Africa. And also, if our aim is to manipulate the elections, anything done online, and it's easy to manipulate.
You have answered your question.
Yeah. So do you think we have the?
It's not the technology. It's not the infrastructure.
It's not the infrastructure. It's the people.
The will. It takes a madman to announce an election result by 4 o'clock, a demon, a witch, a wizard to announce results by 4 a.m. when people are sleeping. If you don't put on the switch for the server, it won't come on.
No matter
the infrastructure.
They can put it off, they can manipulate.
The wickedness of the, I hope you are capturing me well.
The
wickedness of the average Nigerian is a younger brother to the wickedness of Satan. In fact, when evil Nigerians are planning, Satan copies notes from there. Say, is this possible? So we have the infrastructure. We did option A4. We formed line. We just formed line, and they counted 1, 2, 3, 4. In fact, the more primitive electoral process is, with less technology, it seems as if the more credible it will become.
Yeah, unless there will be an independent. INEC is supposed to be independent. Unless there will be an independent body to manage that infrastructure. No
independent body. Policemen that were in Kogi State, NYC members in Kogi State, who were supposed to protect the electoral process, were the ones who were rigging, and they are the ones who are suffering of poverty. In Lagos State, MC Ufuoma and the rest people were creating problems for the people, and National Union of Road Transport Workers were supposed to be a union that is for the masses, but they were the ones who brought tribalism and evil to the electoral process. We are wicked, we are stupid, and anything we get, any pain, I can live outside Nigeria. I can live outside Nigeria. No, go suffer. If you like, vote foolishly again. God will use pain to punish you.
Your grandson is crying.
Grandson.